Welcome back to my OnlyFans. For all you cinema newbies out there, I've made this quick vid to help you with your cinema journey. I'm going to talk about and recommend 3 movies from the director Jules Dassin to help steer you in the right direction. Because I have 25 subscribers and the best taste of all time. Jules Dassin is an American filmmaker from Middleton, Connecticut. He moved to Harlem, New York when he was 3. He spent time studying dramatic technique in Europe. He was also loosely affiliated with the Communist Party of the USA. Based. That in turn got him blacklisted from Hollywood back in the 50s though. RIP. He's made a shedload of films, but I'm only going to talk about 3 of my favorites. If you like them, you should check out more he's done, especially The Naked City, The Night in the City, Two Smart People, and Brute Force. After a successful run of directing plays and films, Jules Dassin strapped in to make a banger with his 1949 film Thieves Highway. A lot of people will talk about his previous movies, The Naked City or Brute Force, as they're seen as his more important and more successful films. But I'm not like most girls, and this movie is my all-time fave. A thing you're going to see in Dassin's movies, especially once he starts directing noir, is a love for the little guy, the underdog if you would. He also loves the underworld, the dark side of society that capitalism has bred. This is also on full display in Thieves Highway. We follow Nick Gacko as he returns home and, through means we won't get into, decides to partner up with Ed to drive 2 truckloads of apples cross country to San Francisco. Once our main gets to San Fran, he discovers that the free, hands-off economy of a farmer's market isn't all it turns out to be. And with a lot of twists and turns, we follow our hero as he tries to be an honest man in an unhonest world. Nick has 2 baddies that want a piece of him as well. My man, let's get some girls. Take that out. Now, if that doesn't hook you, maybe my glazing for this movie will. Hot damn, I love this flick. The portrayal of these men willing to put anything and everything on the line for some dough is riveting. I was gripped and wanted our 2 leads, Ed and Nick, to succeed in their journey. Coming from the world of theatre, the blocking and staging in Jules Dassin's movies are unlike any others. It's something that I don't notice in other films because normally it's okay, but when I watch a Dassin movie, the way he places his characters around the scene and the way he makes them move is unreal, and this movie is no exception to the exceptional blocking rule. The photography is excellent as well. By this time, Jules had come into his own and we're getting into his imperial phase with this one. The film's themes of psychological damages of class, middle-class promises made by society, and the impact of capitalism are something else. They were woke back in the day as well. If you want to check out more older movies, I don't think this is a bad place to start. They don't make them like this anymore. This would be as close to a masterpiece as Jules can get. Dassin's most well-known, and with good reason. The movie Ocean's 11 is like the 2010s Warriors. This is like the Bill Russell Celtics. They are both all-time heist movies. If you're interested in heist movies or noir, this is essential. We are following a gang of gritty, downright mean-spirited jewel thieves as they go for a safe at the local jewelry store. This thing covers a range of emotions, including one of the most nail-biting capers I've ever seen in film, with a 20-minute plus heist, all in silence. The tension is brutal. This shows how great stage directing transfers to film. Everyone on screen is always doing something interesting, always busy, locked the fuck in for real. The gorgeous staging and blocking in this one are on another level, bro. I swear to God, slight spoiler, as the team starts the heist, there's this one shot of the team getting their tools ready. The synergy of everyone involved is insane. It made me go unconscious. I don't want to give too much away as this thing goes places, but this thing is like 3 movies all in one, all doing something different involving our characters. This isn't a full-blown heist movie, but it goes hard. Dassin didn't work as a director for 6 years because of his blacklist, a worthy sacrifice, comrade. That is why this one is in French. He also hated the original novel this is based on, which contained necrophilia and just some mild racism. This book only focused on the heist for 10 pages. That would not do, said Dassin, I presume. The heist was also so real, so detailed, so gritty and true to life. It was banned in Mexico. Sad. They also banned it in Finland, then released it with severe cuts made to it. When asked by critics who saw the film as an education to commit burglary, Dassin claimed the film showed just how difficult it was to commit a crime. This isn't just a heist movie though, as we are treated to some classic characters. Tony Le Stefanios, the classic trope, wife beater. Mario Ferrati, the guy who can't go out on account of having a missus. Joe Le Ciados, guy. And even Jules Dassin himself, playing the Italian Rizzler. All of this is to say, this is an essential piece of cinema that you have to see. Crime doesn't pay, folks. Crime doesn't pay. Alright, this is an underrated one. Based on a book depicting what would happen if Jesus Christ himself came back to life and did Jesus things. This was another film that Dassin made as he was blacklisted from Hollywood. Whatever, he doesn't need him. A Turkish-occupied village in Greece holds a passion play every few years where its citizens act out the story of Jesus. The actors are just regular people from a village and are picked at a town hall by the church. Then, a poor village that got massacred by the Turks shows up. Those same people start becoming their biblical characters and try their hardest to help the village, despite the church lying to its residents of the town, saying they're diseased. Yeah, this one goes some places. I'm not going to try to talk about it more, as you shouldn't get this one spoiled, but think that if Jesus came back today and would be accepted by the evangelical right, then you pretty much know where this one goes. What?
The crazy plot.
This movie is super underseen and super underappreciated. I see no one talking online about this when it's brilliant. That's why I've put this one on here. It's a slow burn that pays off by the end and will have you wanting more. It's a film that deals with some hugely existential themes for real. Is also mad relevant in the world we're in today. Just goes to show these woke ideas weren't just invented by the Biden mind control gun. This thing is special, and I wish more people saw it, so if you somehow come across this video, please try and find a copy of this and give it a watch. It's worth it. Hint, all of these movies are on YouTube. And that's a three-piece from Jules Dassin that should help you get to know one of my favorite filmmakers. All I know is that if you're not smoking on the Dassin pack, you better get in or get the fuck out.